hey, oh hey. If it isn't the big boy Alazizus here. What's that on my screen you see? Well, basically, I got sponsored, remember? So, yeah. This is the stuff I'm required to put on my stream for the next uh 13 days, 10 days, something like that. So, but let's continue. Though, maybe I could make it smaller though, so it's not. They even said to kind of play with it. Oh, I didn't turn down my TV volume.
Menu reader. Off. Press left trigger to toggle.
There we go. Yeah, okay, I turned down the volume. Alright. Trying to think. Because I don't want that, like, in the way, per se. There we go. Hopefully that's okay. I wish I could, actually. Let's keep it here. That should be fine. It's tiny enough to probably not get too much in the way. And I'm ready to get stuff going. Let's kick some butt. Okay. Hey, Shane. Could you get out the way, boy? Whee! Boop. Alright. Menu reader, camera shake, colorblind, toggle A, spell. I think we're good. Fidelity, a high fidelity, favoring resolution, graphics color performance, a high frame rate, favoring. And let's do performance, I guess. I see fidelity. It. I don't notice it as much as other people do. Like, if it looks good, it looks good, So, I don't know. Claim your rewards. Link your Harry Potter fan club, W Games, count to customers gaming. Bring your Wizarding World and Hogwarts Legacy. Link some key accomplishments to Harry Potter fan club. Linking is optional, does not affect gameplay. I don't think I have a thing. Hogwarts Legacy Dark Arts Pack. Yep, I got the Dark Arts crap. Yep, I got that theme. Imagine being alone on Valentine's Day. I know. I was so alone, I forgot it was Valentine's Day. Bruh, like, what kind of loneliness is it? This looks fine. Can't get the gay out of my head. I know. You need to get your head on straight. Alright, let's read this crap. I never watched a Harry Potter movie. I don't know anything about Harry Potter besides he has a lightning bolt on his head and he has glasses. Yep, don't know anything about Harry Potter. So, this is an experience of someone who has never, ever watched the movies. So, are you ready to watch it, Uni? Are you ready to experience someone go through whatever the frick this is? A non-Harry Potter lover? Or, it's not like I dislike him, I just don't know anything about it. Let me read this paper, hold on. Um, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been selected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restrictions of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the short-term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Something Weasley? Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, Weaver started off looking like me a little. Presets. Let's check it out. There's that guy. There's him. There's her. Oh, she looked like a him. This is a her too, isn't it? There's him. 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 And there's him. Wow. Either I think I'll pick him. What's the code for Ali Ali? Hi. Well, silly chicken, you can't get it, motherfucker. It's only for U.S. citizens. So get your butt out of here, mister. Let's see. Face shape. Kinda. Does it change the nose? It does, okay. Alright, let's stick with this one. Oh, look on Harry Potter. Skin color? Jesus Christ. No. Eh, that's fine. Um, that's a nice hairstyle. These are so British looking, like, bruh. That's probably the, not even actually. That one's actually the closest to short-haired Alice. Where's the real hairstyles though? Where's the emo boy hair? See, my hair is probably that long. The longest it's been a couple months ago. A couple months ago when I cut my hair, that's probably how long it was. Oh, there goes the code. Haha, chicken got his wish. That's the best I can do, I guess. Hair color. Is that pitch black? Yep. Owls, I'm British. So I know you are, you silly goose. Imagine if I could put rotten ice. Complexion. Don't give me that nasty mold. Let's see. Eye color. Dark brown. There's gray. I guess that's probably dark brown. Eyebrow color. I guess? I don't know.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I am indeed a student, but I could very well be a few cobwebs and some. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Select your difficulty. Story. Let's do hard. Name your character. I like it's like all mystical with all the music, and then it's just. I guess we'll stick to the books, Alze. The book, Alze. What's the difference? I think wizard's a guy, witch is a girl, right? Do 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 do. Look, Alze, he's really silly Willy name. Look at me, I'm Britain.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Father?
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea.
Wonderful.
As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After
Get the
you.
freak out of here, weirdo. You freaking Dexter Laboratory looking freak.
Would be good to see the old pile of
I wonder if
books.
this counts as me not letting the sponsorship count. Bruh, this guy is whipping nothing. Chicken, is this how British people do their thing? Is this, you guys don't even have cars, huh? You just fly on invisible forces. Oh, and if you guys are wondering about that stuff on my stream, it's because the sponsorship stuff, I have to do it for the next 10 something days. Why did he ragdoll flip? You saw, he freaking, the idea of the snake, the infinite snake, he ate himself. You know, he left this planet. Oh, oh, oh. The wizarding world of Harry Potter. And that's us British on a tip to ASDA.
Before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Imagine the kid names their name. That'd
Yes,
be
sir.
fun.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is
Where's he
prone
got
to
the
flattery.
glizzy?
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Shoot
Opinions
their
differ
goblet,
as
dude.
to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your
Bruh,
wife,
Elsie, your mom's in the
Eleazar,
papers.
who
Chicken.
alerted me to
Your
his
mom's so
activities
fat that when
months
she
ago.
the
Really?
first time she got on Hogwarts, this
How?
little thing, it broke down and
She
they had to
wrote to me
take
about
the real
Ranrock
horses.
before she died,
She had to take
wondering what
the
the
long
ministry
way
knew
around to
about his
Hogwarts.
activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Bruh! Now that's freaking brutal! Jesus Christ! Did he just straight up kill that guy? That ain't cool, man. Yo! You British really have a problem with these monsters, huh? Jesus! We're gonna go to Haggy Watts. Hurry, hurry!
Give me your hand!
Accio. 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 I recognize that as a name from an anime. Accio. Look at
Are
that
you
turtle.
right? You're hurt.
Oh,
Perhaps a
really?
bit.
Oh, really?
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
he has a looped animation. You can see it when it loops. Look. Right now. See that? I run the loop animation. Right now. Hold on. Woo! Alright, let's see. Giggle Gop. Where did this come from, old sir? You
What
don't want to
happened?
know.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Ezio Metentus. Blackberry blibblibblies. Whoa. That's kind of a cool jacket. Not. It's okay. Quite the trench coat.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see
Absolutely,
if we
sir.
can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh, biscuits. We might not have tea by this time. A little crumpet, a little
Mind your
wampet.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic
What's
wielded
that,
by
dude?
a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into
What are you
possession
looking at,
of
old
the
man?
port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Abracadabra.
Excellent!
Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
I wonder. I wonder if this will teach me about Harry Potter.
Your wand work's improving with every cast. Ah,
Thank you.
Look at this parkour master. I wonder if there's secrets for looking around. Ooh. But did I get it something? Oh, I got 46 gold.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Oh my god. That is so creative. Fix the bridge arrow. Fibrous menisc.
Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a
Privacy,
reason.
British
Let's have a
man.
look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
But what could it be blocking?
What's this?
Quite the fibbergas.
Professor Fig!
Is that Harry Potter? In the Wizarding Wizard? Harry Potter? Bruh.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We're in America. Oh, that was cool. I hear that. Who's snoring?
Hello?
Hey, wake up. Look, chicken, it's your mom.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Anything here?
Look at his arms, the body from yeah.
Is it in
How's it you?
Vault number 12.
Yeah,
I presume?
of course, I made him. Of course it's me,
Precisely.
chicken. You silly dork.
The key.
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Your wife's port key. The one she used when she cheated on your old man.
Stay close. After you.
Those arms and those flicks. It's so goofy, man.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Mommy. It would be funny if you could actually stick out.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? weighty measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
What the distance to go? Hong door. That's so goofy looking.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
What's with his eyes? I practically almost think of him running away.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw in the porky container? No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Owlsy, don't laugh. Sorry, chicken. It's kind of hard when, like, oh my god. When it looks like they could just pull a friggin'
When was the last time
gorilla
this
type
vault
of
was
running
accessed?
speed, but they
A
just start
goblin
running
has
with their
been
arms.
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
The way he turned around.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, a chest. Ever see that again? Nerd.
What do you suppose we should be looking for? I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
66 potatoes. Potatoes.
That was
Potats.
certainly unexpected.
Potatoes.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps. Revelio?
Velink
Yes,
bonk
a
coco.
revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio.
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 There. I saw something.
Revelio.
Move a bit closer
Revelio.
and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you
Bit
can
closer.
see reveals the way
I don't
forward,
know the entire
then I
way.
dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
How wonder how much better fidelity looks. Is it capped frame rate? Wait, fidelity, a high fidelity render mode, favoring resolution, would ray tracing a higher fidelity render mode requires a reboot to apply changes. Ah, shit. I'll do it after we're able to save. I'll see how the difference looks. I want to try the ray tracing one. Abracadabra!
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Open sesame!
That glow again, but on the floor.
That's so rude. It shows the option, but it's capped away on the console. silly game. Rebellion!
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Oh, I'm
It
so
is.
smart.
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Let's get it! Lumos!
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego! Protego! Protego!
Accio!
Accio! Taco! Descendo! Aplemplo! Alamo! Pancho! Kiko!
Confringo!
Whoa!
Exposo! Potato! Levioso! Exposo!
Exposo, your mother!
Deposo! Confrido! Defendo! Confrido! Levioso! Potato! Deposo! Exposo!
Revelio.
Take that. I think there's a chest.
Stay close!
Sorry, Professor. I'm quite the wizard.
Lumo. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Yeah, but I want to go open that chest. There you go.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Protego. Revelio. Suppose I'm on my own this time.
Look, there's a chest right over there. You shall let me pass.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, do I have a spider sense? I have a spider sense. Hold stun enemies with a super counterattack.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Well, well, well.
Protego.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
I can't charge my watch. Hey, look, it's an old man doing stuff. Oh, so magical.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder
All
if the
right.
path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, The witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Okay,
We've
Leonardo
done all that we
DiCaprio.
can.
Or I meant Leonardo da Vinci.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We would all look rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my
This is just
reputation
intimidating.
precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your
Yeah, but
young friend
yes.
here will be more helpful.
He's not intimidating people. Come on. He what's so scary about him? Oh no. He has weirdly short legs. God help us all. Take him out, boy. How do you miss? Don't tell me he dies a stupid death. I'd be like, that's so dumb. Yabba dabba doo. Professor.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yabba dabba doo. Look at that turkey. The British turkey. Like from the movie. I'm gonna warn you too, because I know you're probably still here, and you too, Chicken. Within like 10 minutes, I'm not required to, but I'm gonna have to start trying to talk about that food stuff too, right? When we're having a chill, relaxing part. Hogwarts.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting
I'll have to
ceremony.
talk about it. And then
I'm
I have
no
to say,
expert, but
I have certain things I
that
have to say.
seems
Just say
more
that. Before you go, dog
appropriate.
say.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh god. Harry Potter!
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Thanks, old man. Now, Uni and Chicken. You both know all about Harry Potter, and Chicken already knows to a degree. But guess what
Professor Weasley!
school I'm gonna get
One more
into,
to be
okay?
sorted.
Just guess. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna answer truthfully.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
I guess we'll find out what school I'm in then, Chicken. The Uni, type your guess in.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. Can't wait to explore. I guess I'm here in the first place, right? So start
I'm
class.
looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Ambition, daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. I guess I'm daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Apparently I go to Gryffindor. Gryffindor House, known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Hufflepuff, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. Ravenclaw House, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Slytherin House, known for cunning, ambition, and hunger of power. I am both Gryffindor and Slytherin, but I like green.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Yep. Slytherin, baby.
You belong in
Slytherin!
They're green with envy. Dang. Women are cheering for me already. Alizé, Alizé.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh, man.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Does her
As
last
Deputy
name...
Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Isn't she the mom of... or grandma of that Ronald Weasley? The
It's quite
orange-haired kid
uncommon
from the
for a
movie?
student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Does she turn into a cat? I don't know.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh boy, oh boy. I'm at Hogwarts.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Look at me with my green outfit. Heck yeah. Alright. How's it? What's today's sponsor? Yep, correct, chicken. Let me get back to the computer. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just give me a second. There's a reason. No. Alright. Okay. Let me pull the game up. And let's move this bad boy over here. And put the game. Alright. Are you guys ready? I just want to know if you're ready, alright? Chicken and you just bear with me. Mwah. Chef's kiss. A beautiful start to a sponsor. But you know what? I'll arm fart along with it. Alright? Alright. If that's all you want to say, chicken, let's get to it. I was like, wait, what, chicken? 3 ads. No joke. Oh my god, of course. Alright, I'll wait a second so you can finish your ads. Hmm. What do you do? I'm gonna say this while he's away. You know, you can use my link or go to go.factors75.com and use code FACTORSE21035 for 50% off your first box. Wow. You know what's funny though? I want to say it, but I don't know if chicken's back yet. It is something though that actually that is related to this whole app thing, believe it or not. Just gotta wait for Celio Chick Butt to come back. For I am a Slytherin, even though it told me that I was a Gryffindor. That was kind of lame though. I mean, you think they would ask multiple questions and be like, you know what, I think you would fit better in this one class, not one question and you're down in that one, you know? It's kind of, bruh. We're back. Alright, chicken. You know, you can use my link or go to go.factor75.com and use code FACTORSE21035 for 50% off your first box. Amazing. But you know what? As I was saying before the whole app thing happened, this is actually related because I remember back when I started, was it July 4th or June 4th? This was something around back then last year. I did that diet for 4 months, and I actually wanted something like this crap, right? Not this crap, but per se, but this thing. I needed something like this, but I decided to do it myself because I didn't know about them. And I was on a calorie deficit, so I had to watch what I had to eat. And not everyone wants to, let's say you are not that good of a cook or whatever, person, you know, all that good stuff. Well, it's not exactly better going out and getting fast food, though there's no problem with that either. Well, in the end, when you go out and buy stuff, it's like, over here in America, it's like $10. No, and you know what? You know what's ridiculous? It's like $30 to get a meal at Burger King now. You know how stupid that is? Yeah, $30 for one meal. And it's like, and it fills you with too many calories too. Like, nearly 2,000 calories, believe it or not. But, you know, with this Flavor 75, they help you. Because it benefits you in your money department, you know, because week after week and everything kind of builds up. Instead of, let's say, spending $20 a day, you know, getting food just to eat, you know, but overfilling calories and getting chubby and fat and all that good stuff. It's not exactly good. You can actually get better meals packed with. There's the protein one where if you want to build muscle. There's the keto one where if you're into keto stuff. And there's a couple more, of course, and they're for specific needs. And you know, when I first seen the price, I was like $120 for the most commonly bought one, which is the 10-day package where you get 10 meals a day. I was like, that's a lot of money, 120 bucks? Are you serious? But then, guess what? That's where that 50% off comes in. If you buy the first purchase or whatever you get, for my American audience, to the two non-Americans, if you get the box, let's say the 10 one, then instead of spending 120 so dollars on the things you know you might need to help change your schedule and food and eating and sleeping, well, it gets cut in half. So 60 bucks for 10 meals, which is the equivalent to paying $5 per meal instead of the whole 30 for a single meal. And if that ain't a deal, then I don't know what a deal is over there in Britain and Canada. You silly goofy goobers. You know, and the thing about Factor 75 is that they give you fresh, ready-made meals delivered to your doorstep, especially when you sign up with them. The chef-created meals are fresh and never frozen, and designed by the dietitians to ensure every meal is packed with premium, science-backed nutritional quality. No more meal prep, No more dishes. No more unhealthy fast food. Factor offers the most convenient way to eat well while eating right. Yeah, if you're smart, this is a good deal, especially for those who actually want to do a calorie deficit or something like that. It's a good start, especially if you can even, let's say you go to work and you get your lunch, right? Yeah, that one lunch you take, boom, it could be one of those meals. And plus, the cool thing too is that their menus are updated weekly and include over 27 meals and 34 add-on options. Choose your favorite meal, or let them craft the order based on your taste. Like I don't like cheese, so they might not give me one with cheese. It's kind of crazy. Crazy with these. I wish I had this though back then, but now I have to deal with it myself. So, me name these things to kind of help ease you into wanting to get it. My non-American audience can't get it. It's convenience. You know how good it is when it saves you time and alleviates stress? I mean, think about it. You don't have to prep anything. I mean, I make curry and stuff. I know how to cook. But that stuff, it does take time. You do have to cut everything and yeah. The arm part. Don't mind the arm parts. In fact, it keeps your hands clean from having to deal with the big old mess and all the guesswork. And it tells you what to do. So you want to get what you see and taste exactly what you get. I mean, recently, what did I do? I just made Nuka-Cola, right? The Fallout drink. But the problem was, I guess I didn't put enough lemon juice or something because it tastes too much like star anise, which tastes like black licorice. But I read the instructions too. But instead of just reading the instructions, if I had what they had and sending me stuff I need, the exact portions I needed, these would have been done differently. So that's one way of how it's convenient, and its fitness and wellness factor, it easily can help you reach your goals. I mean, when I was in calorie deficit, I went from 2,300 calories all the way down to 1,300 calories a day. And that sounds like a lot, but it wasn't just a sudden drop. It was a slow decrease over the 4 months. And it did help me. It got me from like the 150 range down to my 140 range. And this is around my normal weight now. So at least I got to reach that goal of mine. And you get almost see my sit back too. It's kind of cool when I suck in, but whatever. And the fact that it's also flexible is cool. The fact that you could change everything. I mean, it'd be lame if they didn't let you, but a lot of these things don't let you pick these days. It's kind of dumb. And we're lucky that we have Factor 75 here to help us. And the fact that it fits your lifestyle, yeah. You don't even have to worry about takeout anymore if you get these deals. You don't have to worry about let me turn that back on. There you go. You don't have to worry about the prep, the mess. You don't have to worry about your calorie stuff as long as you pay attention to what you get, and they'll help you out in the end. And it's especially perfect for gamers like me and you gamer people, you silly gamers. Because convenience, it never felt so good, if you know what I mean. The fact that Factors has a no hassle prepared food makes it where you always have something nutritious on hand when you don't have time to think or make lunch or dinner. Especially when you're on the game with your buds on Dead by Daylight, saving all of them with your flash saves like me. I always save my teammates, and even though they always leave me to die in the hook, that doesn't change a thing. Cause while I'm tired and stressed out, I'm like, you know what? At least I'll have something ready for me. Something from Factor 75. And the fact that you can make it within 2 minutes with no prep or cleanup is necessary, and when it's not necessary, it's kind of cool. So yeah. And so I do encourage you guys to try out the brand. I can't even think of the other things out there that do something similar. What's another thing? Hold on. Plus, and if that intrigues you, not only do I have the stuff on my screen to help you out, and I posted something on Twitter to lead you to it, but the fact that you can use my link to go to go.factor75.com and use code FACTORS E21035 for 50% off your first box, as I stated 2 times before already, making that 3. Yeah, take that, people. It's kind of cool. Now that I know I intrigued you, got you to think with your third eye and not your stomachs. Well, let's get back to the game, because I trust you guys know what you're doing. And before I even do that, let me go grab something to drink real quick. Exciting. No. Oh. Hey, hey. Alright, kiddos. I'm back after 10 years. 10 long years. I went scavenging far and high and low. You know what I brought back? I made my own Nuka-Cola, of course, but there's also another way of making it. And it's through mixing pop together. So I got me, I wish I could show you guys, but I won't. I got my Coca-Cola can, my root beer can, and my cream soda, vanilla cream soda can. Now, I can't tell you the proportions, of course, because I didn't bring that thing that tells you the proportions. But you know what I can do? I can copy a video. Let me see how far he pours, how much he pours of each. Then I'll stick with that. Hold on. Here it is.
For the ones who don't want
Here, I'll post it in chat so you guys can enjoy not the homemade one, but the one that you can get by just buying a couple pop. Some soda, if you will. You hear it. 600 of root beer. Alright. I'll take a good old sip. You know, I'm just gonna pour all of it. Freak it. That fills up a lot of the bottle, actually. That's crazy. You drink some of this. Ah, that's nice. Cream soda. Let me taste a sip of this. It's okay. Alright. So, I put too much of each soda. I didn't even get to put the Coke. But that's not a problem. You know why? Because there's no accidents in life. Besides, you know, accidents. Let me just stir this up a bit. You know, like tying the cat and just spinning it. Let me just spin that around. We'll drink this throughout the stream, and then when I have enough space, I'll put the Coke. Tastes pretty good. Excuse me. Now let's see how it tastes when they're mixed together. Excuse me. Don't mind me drinking unhealthily and Nuka-Cola, but here we go. Alright. Revelio. Add over. Oh, that's what I was gonna do, hun. Let's test out the, fidelity. Fidelity with ray tracing. You may have to change the, yeah. I don't give a crap. Wait. Isn't it gonna... Yeah, give me... Adjust brightness. No. Am I... I don't know. You cannot tell me that's ray tracing. That is literally... Bro, what? Do you guys see this? Look at that mirror. That makes no sense. It's just the camera. The mirror is the camera. It's look, that makes no sense. He's not looking at the mirror, and you can see his face on the mirror. What? Like, are you serious? Now let's put the Coke in. I drank like half of it already. Yep. let's count the calories after. This is something you shouldn't do when you're eating healthy. You're gonna waste all your calories doing this crap. Spin it around a bit. Let's taste Coke before you taste it. Coke tastes like Coke. Nuka-Cola tastes like Nuka-Cola. That's cool. I'll drink the Coke. Anyways, I just drank. There's 140 calories, 180 calories, 180 calories, 360 calories, 500 calories just by these 3 drinks. Jesus Christ. What the frick? Dumb, I know, right? Let's see, fidelity. Look, this is 30 frames a second, right? I could tell. I used to not even be able to tell back then. It seems slower. But this mirror still makes no sense. That's dumb. Are you serious? Is there a way to report it to them so they know that that's not good? Okay, let's go to performance mode. Okay. See, this move faster. That basically sums it up. They're smoother, so it looks like they go faster. Let's go to the other one. That one, fidelity with ray tracing. You have made changes that require the title to reboot to take effect. Oh, I have to personally reboot it. Reboot it. Okay. Alright, let's go main menu. That's so dumb though. You guys seen that? That was so stupid. Are you serious? What kind of a mirror does that? You made changes that require to reboot. Take a do wish to reboot to apply changes. Yeah, reboot it. You see this? Yeah, you see this? And let's see how fidelity of ray tracing looks. This is my boomstick. I think it's one word chicken for boomstick. Okay, so it's 30 frames again. But how's the mirror? How's the mirror physics? Chicken. It's kind of lame. Because what kind of mirror has pixels on it? Right? But I mean, at least the mirror works this time. It's kind of lame though. See, that's why I only do the what do you call it? Fidelity isn't worth it. Performance. Cap frame rate. Enable the disable. Oh no. Chicken, look. That's why it was disabled. Look. Fidelity or ray tracing. Cap frame rate. Let's turn off the frame rate. It's still kind of slow, huh? I mean, I don't really notice it. I just walk slower.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Hello, losers. Pat, pat. Are you cute? Not really. Introduce yourself to 3 specific people. Why?
I suppose.
No.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Look at that black crap on my skin. This is Fidelity. We're rape chasing people. Amazing. What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That
Kind of a laugh
is a
is that?
conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
You green little weirdo. Ow! Kumblamo shamamo! They really do go out the way to make these girls look. Ugh, huh?
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I wish you'd been there. We had it handled.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
He doesn't even know a lot about wizard chess.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you
have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you for not saying my name, weirdo. You know what? Let's see how he's doing in chess. I think those are rooks. Or no, those are pawns. So that is a... that over there is a rook. I'm guessing this one is a bishop. The bishop... ah, yeah. It's check. Ah, freaking guy. Hello.
I think I heard
Jump scare.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well,
Are
you
you
certainly
blind?
had a memorable arrival.
I have to make
Well, if I'm going to make my mark, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right
I
house.
think he's blind.
Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
The mermaids often appear outside the common room.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin?
Were you expecting to be sourced into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is he blind?
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Whoa, I hit that. Oh my god, no. I just noticed it. Nuh-uh. Not on my watch. No wonder why I had the audio acting a little wonky. It's the goddamn Xbox out. You guys seen that? Heck no. That is annoying. 100%. Hopefully, we're good this time. Maybe it's because I have fidelity. The real ray tracing? Nope, I still see it on your guys' side. This is ridiculous, man. I hate this Xbox app so much. You don't even get how much I hate it. That's not worth it. Just go to performance. Bruh. What the heck? Alright. Well, wasn't that magical? I think that guy died. John Madden. Alright. I still see the ripples. Thank you. Thank you for being useless, Xbox app. You worthless piece of trash. Sorry you guys have to deal with it. Excuse me. Excuse me.
ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a
I hate
visitor,
that
you'll need to catch
glitch
up with your
audio.
housemates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Revelio.
Helping? Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What is that? Oh, switch between spells?
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, fast travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. Wait. I'm afraid there isn't. No, there is.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one
Yeah, not the other guy though. He died.
boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's
I
path,
hate
Professor.
this
Rather unfortunately,
screen
it seemed
tearing.
that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat.
That's ridiculous.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to
There's really
explain the
nothing I can
details
do
of the
'cause
field
it
guide
works if I
now?
turn off and on my internet, you know?
Thank you. Good
Only
luck
when I
today,
turn off and on my
and
internet.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come find me in my classroom after you've
Jesus
attended
Christ.
both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Man, ain't this just the worst? It's terrible watching all these frames just go down screen. But you know what isn't terrible? Factor 75. And if you use my link or go to go.factor75.com and use code FACTORZ21035, you'll get 50% off your first box. Take that. So I do hate this crap. Are you serious? This is ridiculous. I really don't know what to do about it. There's nothing I can do to help unless I turn off and on my internet, you know what I'm saying? But even that won't help. Only I hate because it didn't do it when I started the stream. It only decides to do it when the stream's already on. Stupid. Hello. I'm sorry for this crap. That sucks. That sucks. It sucks so much. Alright. Dang it. I mean, I could turn off and on my stream. It has worked before. It'll corrupt the video, but not for the... What is it again? It won't corrupt the one on Twitch, though. Mr. Alice is gonna flip out. I am gonna flip out. That's ridiculous. It's ticking me off. I hate when you guys have to see this crap. So you know what? I am. You guys gonna see me cut out for a second. I'm gonna be a blip in your guys' imagination. You got that? In fact, it's not even letting me use trash. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, chicken. Are you able to still watch me? Alright, hopefully that fixes the frame rate for a bit. It should. It's not gonna do it too much, but it should be. Should be fine. What? Nuh-uh. What the freak? It says I'm still streaming on PC, but it says I'm still live. Oh, there we go, yeah. I think everything's fine. Right? You guys are able to see me, I hope. I hope. Alright, so what?
It's good to see you, Professor. And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Yeah,
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, jeez. You have to be a required level and stuff sometimes? That's crazy. Charms class. Defense against Dark Arts class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. Cast Charm Compass. Bruh. You don't tell me you have to actually hit the door with your spell. What's that?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hey, hey. Something suspicious about that blue ball, and I don't know why. I wish I lived in prestige like this.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
What did you want? Yeah, I know. Let's get out of here, boyos. Levioso.
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 Now, let's try something a little larger.
Nearly sent that kid to the Shadow Realm.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
What for your first duel?
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego.
Leviosa, Protego.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Bruh, I'm a master.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Freaking snarky people.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand
I'm
excellence
actually a little
from my
excited.
students.
Let's get this started.
They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
What the heck is with your voice, man?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Wizzy War. It's
Nice
funny
work.
how.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I imagine it was. Never used my wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
Hey. Hi. First class student. Attend your first class.
What are you up to now?
Some tea. Cheerio, mate. I can imagine a scenario where I go to some fancy prep school or something. Oh man, disaster. Look, the statues are all watching me. What the heck?
remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright. Let's get it!
Accio.
Accio! Accio! Accio!
That is not bad.
That
You
is
are
not
a
bad.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, remember the oh, we're outside!
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of this. Excellent. Not to worry. Very good. Don't lose your composure. Splendid!
Yeah.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What?
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
And
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
that's bullcrap. Yeah.
Nicely done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go. Oh, that was an execution. Let us see this.
Bruh. Oh, no, I was like, what the freak?
That's it.
Here we go.
Of course. I held RT too long, I guess. I thought I was holding X, not RT.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Oh, I have the Slytherin symbol in the bottom right. You can't see it because... No, you can. You can barely see it.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is magic the same at...
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Surely the magic is weaker.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I want to do it. I want to do it without a wand.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
How big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Right, thanks,
It's
bye.
nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Get out of my face.
You potatoes, Accio and humans.
Revelio.
If you're so inclined.
A word, if
Well,
you would.
You'd be using it on clothing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
You know it
I
won't
did.
work on humans.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Huh.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Revelio.
Avada Kedavra.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, madam.
In Transfiguration, I switched to right.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins.
Goblins, werewolves.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Oh. Oh, I got a field guide page. That's cool.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, ma'am. Where's the treasure? That's the real thing. Site quests are available.
Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Protego! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Lumos!
So, oh, maybe doesn't Harry Potter have an invisible cloak or something? Maybe I'll use that or something to get him. Da, 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 da. Here I come. Hiya.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over
Accio!
there.
Lumos! Levioso!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
This is you. I did take him down a peg.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in
I've had a
cross wands,
cadabra.
you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's go.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, shut up, you old wench. I'm gonna take you out. Watch. Break the yellow shields. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
You're better than that!
Come on! Levioso!
I could never duel like that.
I know, you weird.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
Well fought.
Hope to see you back here again.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh. Alright, let's see what quests we have. Weasley. Ba ba blue ba bing bang boo tutti frutti.
Do you suppose Black's children are as condescending and ill-tempered as he is?
Werewolves, unicorns, dwarves, or wherever those are again, trolls, and mermaids. Is this like a pyramid hierarchy? Mermaids are below those guys, and those guys are below two mythical monsters. I wish Jake could become a werewolf in here, that'd be cool.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
So it's loading, oh, okay. I don't get it. Didn't I talk to this chick over here?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I think it's a cat.
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
That's funny. Weasley at the class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Actually, my pushes out. So there really isn't Ollivanders here.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm not working. Tell me about the potion
Can you
shop.
tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Do I have to cast something on here?
Accio, Levioso, Lumos, Revelio. Levioso. Ah, there you are.
Ah, there you are. Well, that was fun. But I think that should be the end of it. Strangely, Twitch decided to split the stream, so at least my actual video itself should be safe. But on Twitch, it did that thing, you know, the whole split or whatever. But here, you know, this is very painful to realize. But you know what isn't painful to realize? The benefits of Factor 75. And EQ Smiley to go.factor75.com and use code factors E21035 for half off on your first box. Bam! I'm a master. I'm a blaster. I'm a homeboy in the plaster. Let me just check it out. Hold on. Um, 42 minutes ago, 3 hours ago. Yeah, and I guess it split into two. Oh well, I'll just download it onto YouTube instead. That's fine. But anyways, thanks for watching, people. It was fun playing this game. I might play more of it, actually. I just beat Dead Space 2, so I don't know if I'll split Dead Space and this, or if I'll just continue with this game. Maybe I'll put Dead Space, because I'm gonna do New Game Plus. And yeah, that's it. There's really nothing else to say besides, you know, thanks for coming. Thank you for sponsoring Factor 75. And if you go to the Factors, if you go to go.factor75.com, you can use my code to get 50% off your first box. So yeah, take that. And don't forget, sayonara, suckers. Hehehehe.